razzledazzlecraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. So today I've been playing with the Snailed It suite. So I've got all the bits and pieces. I did a Facebook Live this morning, which will be uploaded to YouTube either later today or tomorrow. So a few ideas started. So I'm just sticking with quite simple card making. I'm using our note cards. Yeah, so anyway, if you've just arrived, come away in and say hello. The fire's on. Yeah, so I'm just ready to get started. Got a couple of ideas going on in my head and we'll develop more as we go, and if we don't, well, we don't. So if you've arrived, oh, see, I think I'm organised. Hi, I can see some of you are here and I haven't. Right, okay. So hi Steph, hi Karen, hi Audrey, hi Karen. Two Karens in the house. So yeah, oh Steph, you've set up the munchies today, that's fantastic. The fire's on, so will you come away and get a wee heat. Hi Sylvia, and you come. Oh yeah, because your days are all to pot. Yeah, my Facebook Live for me that was this morning, and yeah, I guess for you it was yesterday. But so yeah, so it's interesting the round the world times and things, how it affects people. So I guess you'll not be needing a heat either, Sylvia, by the fire. There's a fan in the other corner if you'd rather be there. Hi Karen, so we've got 3 Karens in the house tonight. Yeah, I'm looking forward because I've not got an idea. Well, I've got an idea, but I really don't know how anything's going to work out. And I've got a mess on my desk as usual, so that won't surprise you. So I've got some note cards and envelopes. What I'll do is I'll let you have a look at what I made in my Facebook Live this morning. So we did, where did we start this morning? The designer series paper, I'll let you see some of it in a minute. It's gorgeous and it's easy to cut out because it's got nice black lines. Hi Diana, in you come. So I don't know if you're hot or cold in Texas, but we've got a fire going here and there's a table with refreshments that Steph set up. So help yourself. Oh, Audrey, lucky you. So you've got new toys. Fantastic to play with. That's grand. I'm really pleased for you. I'm really pleased. Hi, Hilary, and you come. So yeah, so I'm just showing what I did this morning on Facebook on my on every Thursday morning I have a cup and cards on Facebook. So we made, or I made, I guess, these this morning. There was some with very little stamping and some with more stamping, bit fussy cutting, just a mixture of everything. Oh hi Gina, and you come. And you come. Well, I'm glad to have you all here. So I didn't long have my tea and I was thinking, will I sit just back and just chill or will I go and do a live? And I thought, well, I did say this morning I probably would. So hey, here we go. So that's what we did this morning. So maybe we'll manage another 3 cards this afternoon. It just kicks everybody off. Yeah, I'm in love with that die, the wee envelope die. It's so cute, and you know. And like I said this morning, I actually if you didn't stick that down, you can pop it in the envelope and put a wee secret message, a wee message to your sweetheart in there. Yeah, it's just. It is pure cuteness, not really the sort of thing that I normally go for, but I just thought a bit of fun would be good. Because we need fun. So with this suite you can have 2 reels of baker's twine. It's a beautiful fine baker's twine. It's really nice, and this is in Blushing Bride and our basic white. And then we have these resin hearts embellishments, again in real red and white, so they're quite cute. I've popped some of them onto the snail shell in this one. They're pretty good. They're matte, they're not too shiny, so they're pretty good. Put the stamp set to the side just now, and I've got the dies and the paper. I took out one sheet of each of the papers from the, oh hi Jan, in you come. Took out one sheet, so I've got bits and pieces going on here, but just let you see what we've got. Loads, like we stamp outlines. This one I think is meant to be snail trail, but it reminds me of taking your pencil for a walk when you were in school, primary school, and then you would colour in the shapes. I love in the colour palette here. It's not one I would probably have thought of but myself, but I like it. And then this one with your hello in different languages. You've got hello, hello, bonjour. Wee. And big mushrooms that are easy to cut out. Just, yep. Beautiful hearts on the back here in our real red and blushing bride. I can't say that very well. Hey Shirley, in you come. The fire's on, and look, Steph's filled the table. Look, it's laden with everything you could think of. Oh, Steph, you've been busy. So with this on a white background with it like stitched kind of look. Really pretty. Oh, and more of that one. More of this one. So great for cutting out, and those of you that have got those magic machines, whose name I can't remember, but I won't be advertising in my, I'm here to sell Stampin' Up, but do you know, if you've got one of those machines you can cut these out quick. I'm happy to fussy cut. So I'm going to pop them to the side for the moment and just concentrate on some simple stamping first. So I came up with this earlier on. I'm going to show you. When I did my Facebook Live this morning, I hadn't even put the stickers on the back of the stamps, so I did do that afterwards. So as you know, with these sort of stamps, the whole bit is cut out so that you don't end up with a blob when you're stamping in the middle of, because this is for an outline for the, what do you call, voice bubble, what do you call that, speech bubble. So I took out this dot and I decided to keep it. So, and I've put the sticky bit on the back of it so we can stamp with it. Hi Randy, in you come. Oh, did you manage to get out your house today, Randy? I think Randy's, I'm not exaggerating, but she must have about 8 foot of snow outside her house, or she did the other day. Hi Kerry, in you come. Right, so I've got this, and it's like almost like a circle. It's quite irregular. It's not a perfect circle, but then I'm not perfect either. So right. So what I did was I used the circle and the wee heart and the little hello. So I was playing earlier, and I don't even know where it went. Whatever I did with that. So we'll just do it, and then we'll step it up some. Yeah, some amount of snow. So is the storm over for the moment, Randy? Randy sends me pictures of her snow and of her amazing bakes and packaging, which I love. But I haven't spoken to you today, Randy, so I've been busy. I've had a wee busy day to myself. Feel productive today, feel like positive, and so I'm just taking, this is a wee trick I do, is I've taken a wee bit of washi tape and I'm just sticking it in there, because when I'm trying to stamp and it pings up, it annoys me. So I've still got the inks I had out this morning, so let's just stick with the colours that are actually in the paper, so we're all coordinated, or coordinated if you're Scottish. Right, so we have Blushing Bride. See, that's faded with the sunlight, with the light. It's annoying, but hey. Hi, Tina, in you come. How lovely, my friend. In you come. We've got a fire on, Tina, if you want to come and sit by the fire, and you'll see that Steph has put out a big table of goodies for everyone. Audrey, I was just on Facebook this morning on my Jazzle Dazzle business page. Every Thursday morning at 11 o'clock I try to be there. But Steph, they keep promising me snow and keep giving me rain. So the other colour that's in this set is Bermuda Bay. We've got Real Red, Daffodil Delight and Basic Grey. So a nice palette. As I say, I don't think I would have picked that out as an obvious palette, but I really like it. So where was I? What was I about to do? Ah, right, yeah. I was going to show you this bit of waste. I'm using it as a stamp in itself. Oh, I'm glad you had sunshine, Tina. We have nothing but rain. I love sunshine. And I don't mind if it's cold, but if the sun comes out, I will go out. I don't think I've been over the door for 3 days because it's rained solid. And it's sleety, cold rain. So anyway, I'm inking this up and I'm going to stop talking about the weather or moaning about the weather. I'm just going to put a spotty pattern. I'm trying to be random, but as you can see, that's impossible. Okay, and then I'm going to take the hello and I'm going to take my spot off there. Yeah, we definitely need some sunshine. Yeah, well, waste not, want not, eh? It's a spot stamp, love it. Just sometimes you see things and they work. Yeah, so let's shut this, cause, and then just I'm using Bermuda Bay, and I'm kind of going at a wee jaunty angle here. Oh, that's not good stamping, is it? It's not bad. I'm just popping some hellos in. That'll do. And then I'm going to take the little heart . Yeah, just get them out and make a wee pattern with them, that's all I'm saying. So I'm just closing each ink because I will get in a mess. So Tina, have you got snow as well as sunshine? I'm going back to the chat a wee bit. Oh, you're waiting for your shopping, Steph, fair enough. Well, that means you can bring more goodies. Right, so I'm using Real Red and the wee heart. And I'm just aiming it at the spot. Oh, you're like us with just rain. I would like some snow so that I can go out for a nice snow walk when it stops. I don't want the slippy wet stuff, I want the proper real snow. The kind that you can make a proper snowman in. And that you can do snow angels and just have fun. Isn't that, just that worked out alright. So in actual fact, that itself as a notelet is absolutely fine. You can't, I mean, you can use it, so there's, I've just seen the one I made earlier. That one I've probably put a lot more spots on. This one's more spaced out. So what I was thinking is I can actually go back now. Whoops, you could use the heart to do this, but let's use the hello and do the hello in a different direction. I love snow provided I'm not needing to go anywhere. Obviously I recognise the fact that, you know, some people need to get around. But just like, just a snow day, a day off to play would be nice. Right, so just cleaning the hello off with my Did you, Randy, have people been out and using that gorgeous snow that you've got? Right, this could go all wrong, but let's just try it. So turn it the opposite way round to how it was. And take your hello. It won't go everywhere, but just see where you can fit it in the opposite direction. I'd rather have snow than this horrible rain anyway, that's for sure. Right, so I think the person will get the message that I'm saying hello. Oh, was it crunchy, Randy? Oh yeah, I don't mind that crunching through the snow, that's cool. Now wait a minute, I never put power in. Oh, let's forget this. Look, right. I've remembered it, that's it. So we're still moving. I've put power in now, so am I okay now? Oh, bear with. Are we sorted now? Come here. Yay. I magicked you back. Sorry about that. It's my fault. It was entirely my fault. I forgot to put the, what do you call it? The power in. Hi, Jackie. I didn't notice you before. Is there anyone else I haven't said hello to? Right. So I'm just going to close this just now. So yeah. So I had some bits that I had die cut out. I'm in a mess already and we've only just begun. We've only just begun. That's a song as well, isn't it? Right, so I already die cut from the die set some bits, so let's just use what I've got here. Let's not make, so the dies are amazing. I'll let you see. Commit. Hi Nessa, in you come, sweetie. There's a fire on if you need a heat, and there's a big table full of snacks and treats. So just come away in, hang your coat up and get comfy. So I've got a speech bubble die. We've got this big square that's like a big square stamp kind of thing. This one is like a wee letter that fits in the envelope, wee postcard or whatever. Then we've got a little wee mushroomy thing and like 3 little ones that are, they don't go with stamps. 2 hearts, which cut out this stamp heart if you needed to. And then we should have, yeah, we have. We've got another wee sort of letter type shape. And we've got 3 that cut out the stamps, which are in the stamp set, which I've mislaid. So how can I stamp if I've lost the stamp set? Oh, there is no hope. There is no hope, but here you go, see. So the 3 big set that you can do, look. And I bet you're wowed by this one. This one works with our punch, rectangular postage stamp punch. So if you've already got that, you've sorted. So I am going to throw these all back in because otherwise I'll lose them. I need to get more magnetic sheets. I usually put magnetic sheets in the pack, and that way it keeps them all, so I know what I've got. I'm just shutting that up just now. But what I already did was cut out 2 of the squares. I did that this morning, but then didn't use them. So what if I get, what way will we colour these? This morning I was colouring with Wink of Stella. And I did this snail, I did that one with Wink of Stella and made them all sparkly. So that was good. So yeah. So let's just, we could colour these ones up. I think that would work quite nicely on here as a notelet. So let's, what if I get my blends? So have I got my real reds? Well, that's not real red, that's cherry cobbler. Real red. I've got Bermuda Bay. Bermuda Bay. Some daffodil yellow. And we'll see where we go. We maybe need a green though, because we've got these leaves. But then they can be, yeah, they can be Bermuda Bay, can't they? Let's just play. I'm trying to stick, I do keep doing that, is sticking with the palette we have. Who was on the local news, sorry? Yes, I think you're right, yeah, it does, it'll cut out that wee letter. Let's put this stamp away or else we'll lose it as well. So I did stamp these little mushrooms with basic grey. So let's just have, we've just got the light, I'm just going to colour them in, I'm not going to make a big stoosh about. Just going to use the light here. I'm just adding a bit of colour into these wee leaves. I use the blends because they're quick at getting colour on. And obviously you can spend hours colouring properly. And just a bit of grass along the bottom there. Just a suggestion of. Oh, Steph, you're an artist with snow then, are you? Right, so I've actually got the, is this the dark real red? Yeah. So I'm going to do the underneath of this toadstool mushroom, whatever. This is like the kind that the fairies hide under, isn't it? If I do it red with white spots, but I'm actually not going to do it red with white spots. That's amazing, Randy. It's amazing what people can do with snow. I'm not doing anything special with the colouring. One day I might surprise you. That's right, yeah, to warn off. Although I think there are some fairly meek looking mushrooms and toadstools that are also poisonous. I think you really need to know your stuff. You need to know your shrooms, as they say. Red for Mario. Now I'm actually going to do my spots on this one yellow. Oh, you won a turtle for your, yes, a trophy for your turtle. Very good, Randy. Yes, sand sculpture is also fascinating, isn't it? There we go. And I think we'll have, okay, we could have some striped mushrooms. Definitely making this up as I go along. I just wanted to come in and say hi to you guys. That's a bit, right. Let's use the light daffodil yellow here. Just make our stripes. That's pretty and fantastical enough. Am I filling in for Ruth? Oh gee, thanks. Ruth's not usually on this early. I usually kind of steal this wee early time. So there, this is just to make a simple card. I'm usually the warm-up act. I had a sheet of normal dimension. Oh, there it is. Look, I knew I had one out already. Oh, the laughing policeman. Can't even do that. Loved that when I was a child. I loved it. I remember one of my friends' fathers, that was always his party piece, the laughing policeman. It was too funny because, do you know how kids are? She was cringing, going, oh Dad, no. And we, the rest of us that were there as guests, thought it was so funny, we loved it. But I suppose she was probably a bit over hearing him doing it, because he did it every single year. Right, so there we're going, a wee note card here. I'm just going to pop that there. So there it is, from what I did earlier on this afternoon, just simple stamping. That's definitely hashtag simple stamping, isn't it? And then using the same idea background, but just making some bits go in a different direction. Using the same colours and colouring in the wee picture. Job. Jackie, hi! I didn't see you coming in early. Do you want to know? Do you want to know what my best prize was? I've just remembered when I see Audrey saying about the laughing policeman at a holiday camp. Well, I won Bonnie Baby competition 2 years in a row at Butlins when I was a little baby. Well, I've got photos to prove it as well. I won Bonnie Baby and then I won Mother and Baby, obviously with Mum. So I'm going to actually just do something similar, and I think we'll do some fussy cutting. It's okay, Jackie, you're more than welcome. I just like it better if everyone comes in and says hello, not so that I know you're there, but just so that you feel part of what's happening. What's happening. So I need that. I had that bit of where's it called, washi tape. I'll just take it out of this card since I'm finished. I keep looking at that. I'm quite pleased with that. So it's just to spark you off with ideas when you get this, so that you can start doing something. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to use this for my team this month for the recognition. I'm going to use that sentiment that's in the stamps that you snailed it. So I think they'll get the ones that achieved things this month. I'll get this card. I think that says it all, really, doesn't it? I just think it's cute. So yeah. Anyway, back to where we were. Where's our stamps? Oh, sorry, Jackie. That's the problem, because when I'm stamping, I'm sort of looking down, and I do miss people. That's why I like to say it again. So sometimes I'll say hello to you twice, but that's better than not at all. With him, the one with the moustache. He's on the paper. I cut him out. He's coming. Yeah, Audrey, I know, but it will happen. It will happen. Let's keep that off here. Our angst in the UK. Right, let's get this stamp on the go again, but we'll do a different colourway this time, will we? Well, we've used the colours we've got, but let's swap it around. I think I might have put that away dirty. Oh, how terrible. What a mink. Okay, we're not using, we'll do fussy cutting this time. So, this time I think I will put the spots closer together. And we'll do, what about this pink? We've not been using our beautiful Blushing Bride. This is an adorable colour. I love it. I do love it, and I've not been using it much. And I love the pink, the cardstock Blushing Bride. I love to use it, but do you know what? I don't remember using it in a while. I will, at some point I'll put the photos up, Karen, remind me. So I'm just making a spotty pattern. Just reminds me how pretty Blushing Bride is. See if you can do random. You show me, because although it's sort of random, it's not. You can see the patterns coming out. Beginning to think there is no such thing. I do have photos, they're just not to hand, but I will get them. I will share them. As long as you're all on my Jazzle Dazzle and Friends Craft Share group, I will share them. If I see them later on tonight, I will. Right, so then I want to... You're putting me off what I'm doing here. You'll see the photos, don't worry. Right, so what else have we got in here? The heart. I was thinking... I was meaning I want to use the speech bubble first, but I didn't. So we'll just use the heart. From the heart, and will we put the hello in as well, yeah. So we'll stick with a red heart, and this time will we use daffodil yellow or will we use the well, no, we bring the basic grey in this time. Yeah, you can mix up your dots too. But what I was, where's the heart? Oh, Janice, come on. Heart. We're going up and down way this time. Now I'm just aiming them. I can't see right over the top, so they're not always going to be very central. But I think it's okay. I always say if they're not central or lined up properly, it makes them look a bit arty, so that's all good. Pink and grey do work really well together. Grey and yellow, they work really well, and they're the Pantone colours this year. Yay, that looks nice, eh? Hey, that's cool. And then what did I say we would do? Grey, and we'll do the hello again. Hello, hello. But I think actually what I'm thinking is just to put a few more hearts on the loose. For me, end result's not always that important, it's just stamping is just good for the soul. Probably not left room for hello, but yes, it is a bigger than dotage. Pink and chocolate brownies, yum yum. I like that, just like that. I'd be quite happy to just use that as a wee notelet as is, but I will just pop the hello in just because we can. Just using all these little wee stamps that we have. Just clean. I've got microfiber cloth here, and I'm just cleaning that ink off before I put this back in the packet, because otherwise I'll end up covered. So there's beautiful designer series paper there to make backgrounds with, but you know, sometimes it's just fun to do your own. So let's see where we can put hello. 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 Got too much ink on my stamp. Hi Cindy, and you come. Yeah, it would make a galentine card, you're right. Actually, I've got a funny feeling that tomorrow is National Send a Card Day. So in preparation for that, I've got plenty of cards today made. There you go, that's actually really nice, isn't it? Hi Cheryl, and you come honey, and you come. There's a seat by the fire if you're cold, and there's a fan in the other corner if you're not cold. So it just shows you not to always go for the obvious when you're stamping and you've got a stamp set. Have a look and use up the little wee stamps as well. Yeah, because it's just giving something different now. I think I need a scrap of Whisper White. I've got some of the new basic white here. This is Whisper White and that's basic white. You can, there's just a very slight difference. And I do like the quality of the basic white. I'm really happy with it. So I'm just going to get this Happy Meal one this time. And I'm going to stamp that and punch it with our punch. Take care, Nessa. Let's just pop that. How pretty is that? And the punch is here. So just making nice cards, but playing and enjoying yourself at the same time. What's not to like about that? These cards are fine for children, adults, ladies, men, whoever you fancy sending a card to. So I've lost my dimensionals. Here we go. Wouldn't be me if we didn't lose something. Yeah, the note cards are just lovely, and just the other thing, I don't think I've got an empty one. I've got this one here because I'm packaging it up for someone, but I'm filling it with goodies. Lots of goodies in there. I can't tell you because it's a secret. But the mini paper pumpkin boxes that are in the annual catalogue, the note cards and envelopes fit in here, so you could decorate one of these boxes and fill it with maybe 4 or 5 note cards and envelopes and give them as a gift. So yeah, you've lost your mind, Jan. I lost mine a long time ago. I went the same place as my marbles. So I'm just going to pop that on there like that, and then take these guys. I've actually got one still stuck here. These heart resin shapes. What about putting a just there? Just picks that up there. So that's a nice simple one. And you could, so let's see, so we've got, so will we do another one and we'll do a bit of fussy cutting. So let's see the colours. So pink there, and I've got pink snails here, so I'm thinking, can you hear the thinking going on? I think I've got a strip of this as well. Yeah, I have. Got bits here as well. So this time actually I'm thinking we'll do some fussy cutting, but we'll use some of this gorgeous designer series paper for the background. What colour will we use this time? Actually, yeah, these guys. Some other ones here. I'm thinking this is nice. I'm thinking on the Galentine theme here, so I'm thinking lots of pink would be cool. Or maybe not, because then they won't show up. Jealous. Where's the one that's got the Bermuda Bay on the back, the snail slime thing? This one. Oh, hi Janine, in you come. Yeah. Okay, there's no time set for the party, just come in when you can. Right, I keep changing my mind, but I'm thinking I'm going to put pink things on a Bermuda Bay background. And so I need my trimmer. I mean, I don't know if you like these videos, but when I just make it up as we go along, or do you prefer to when I'm planned and I know what I'm doing. I've lost my measurements. I had them this morning. Where instead, like, because it's Valentine's, Shirley, on 14th of February, if you do Galentine, that means you can send some to your gals, your friends, your girlfriends. So I think a lot of our friends in the US of A do that. They send to their friends. Right, okay. So this is the disorganised one, but I've lost, where's my, right. So that's definitely what we're doing, on the fly, right enough. What they call it in Scotland is flying by the seat of my pants. Right, so this measures 12.8. Alright, so the 13th is Galentine's Day and then the 14th is Valentine's Day. Well, that's new to me. Did that school? I've just been kind of making it up as I go along here. Right, so the 13th is, and this one is just under 9 centimetres that way. And I've forgotten what that was, 12.8. So let's go 8.6, 12.4. Let's just do this, 8.6. Before I forget, because I will forget. I'm trying not to think that I'm slicing up snails underneath there. So if that was 12.8, so we wanted 12.4. Let's see if that works. Sorry, snails, sorry. Yeah, that works, size-wise. Pop these ones out the way. Da, 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 da. Okay. I've got too much in my way here. My brain is tired now. I was fine when I started, but I can actually feel myself tiring now. And I think it is, I'm winding down because I'm amongst friends and I'm pleased to be with you guys. The problem is if I have an organised plan, it always goes wrong. So if I've not got a plan, then it can't go wrong, can it? Right, so there, that's going on there, and what do we need to adhere that there? We need a bit of glue. So, seems a shame to hide these cute guys. Just well, I've actually got 2 packs of this paper, so it'll be alright. Sometimes, Karen, your desk is similar to mine usually, so we must be kind of girls of a kind, really. Yeah, we're all still locked down too, Jan. We can't meet our friends, but we can send them a card, yeah? So there's that bit, and then I'm going to do a bit of fussy cutting and see what happens. Well, you see, what we see is, it's not a mess. Jan, your desk is not a mess. It's covered in ideas. On the loose ideas. I'm going to have a pink snail here. Now you can die cut this. In fact, I'm thinking that might be, that's the clever thing here, is the dies fit the paper. And I'm just thinking, because see those eyelashes on her, there is no way. Well, I stamped that one this morning and cut it out, didn't I? So I've got baby boss here, which makes die cutting while you're filming much, much easier. I'm going to pop the die over. Come here so I can see you better. Ooh, don't move. Don't breathe. Don't breathe, anyone. See if I can do this without taping it down. Might be a bit foolish, but we'll try. Right, don't breathe. There we are, we've saved our eyelashes because I wouldn't have been able to save them by fussy cutting. No, the wee machine, definitely worth the money, absolutely. Right, so we've got our wee pink snail and we'll have some toadstools, shall we? I actually want to use these, so let's have a wee, use the ones that are in whole, if you know, that are at the side of the paper, because they can go at the side of your card. So I don't have an actual composition in mind here, so yeah, we did have a wee while in the summer last year that we could get outside. We are allowed to meet one friend to go for a walk, but the weather's so foul, nobody would want to walk with me. And I don't want to walk with me either in that weather. And then we'll have this wee one. I think these wee mushrooms are just cute and they're so easy to cut out. Look, you've got a nice line. She says they're so easy to cut out and I'm making a ham fist of it. "24 inches, Janine, oh my gosh." I'm missing some comments if anyone slipped in. Anthony, you've slipped in. I never saw you. Hi. How are you? Anyone else that I've not said hello to, because I'm not always watching the comments. I'm watching my cutting. I'm just here to make a mess of my desk and play. So, oops. So here we're going about, that one can go there, and this one can go in the front of it. And of course you can colour on your paper as well if you want to. Like, where's the one that's got the wee speech bubbles on the paper? It's all at the side of me here, that's why I'm disappearing. Right. Righty-ho. So we'll just have a... Now it's got to be one that's coming out that side, because she's facing that way. So here's one here. We've got hello. Hello. Is that German? Do you say hello in German? No, or is it Dutch? Because I've got bonjour, so that's my French. I know that much. Hilary, what do you say in the Netherlands for hello? Take care, Shirley. I'm nearly done. So hello, so this is Dutch then. Hello. I don't know if Tina's here. What do we say in German for hello? Because I've forgotten. I learned it when I went to Germany last November, but I've forgotten again. That's wrong. That's the wrong way. How have I done that? Seriously? I've got the wrong one. I noticed it was to be hello, but I've got one coming the wrong direction. That's better. You need it to come out of its mouth. You don't want it coming out, well, you know where. Right, calm down, Janice, calm down. So again, you can just play away and build up your card the way you want. Well, that's about the only reason the rest of us go out as well. Gina, take care. I know my mum got her COVID vaccine yesterday, her first dose. And she was all excited because my brother was going to take her out. What a shame. Oh, my scissor charm fell off. Oh, very good. Right, so let's start and make this up and then see what else we want. Oh, thanks, Anthony, for the thumbs up. I just appreciate that. Where does my glue go? Here we go. I'm going to line this mushroom up with the side of the paper that I've cut, because as you see, I cut that one off the side of my paper. So, see, that works okay. And then pop our snail down here. Yeah, thumbs ups are really helpful. And positive comments as well. And then where are the dimensionals, girls and boys? Where have they gone? Here they are. So, do you know, just playing with what you've got. Look at these eyelashes. I'm thinking that could be the case. So I'm just cutting some of the side bits off my dimensional sheet because this bit's a bit narrower. And then I'll put a bit there. And then I think we'll have some more. Let's have some more mushrooms. I kind of like them. I'm easily amused, I'm not. So see, you can just build up your own wee picture. I find that easier to take them up, and I'm going to do this one as well. We're going to have this wee one at the other side, I think. I'm concentrating. I hope you're all chatting amongst yourselves. So if you are watching this on the replay later and you're not familiar with Stampin' Up, all the products that I'm using today are from a company called Stampin' Up, and you can buy everything that you can see me using today on my online shop, which is jazzledazzle.stampinup.net, and you will find that in the description box below as well. So this one has got a wee bit, because it's from the side of the paper, so again it will just go at the side that dictates. So I've just got to put a wee dimensional on, and what I sometimes do is I put a dimensional on the top but a wee bit of glue on the base, and then it kind of, I don't know, it's, for me it just looks a bit more realistic, like it is growing out, and we can just click the hole over the top there. And I want another one of these, this one for in this wee group. And then that'll be us, and I'll show you what we've made. I'll let you know that I am actually biting my lip when I'm doing this. Not the best thing to do, but you know, you could sit and fussy cut a whole sheet of these out, maybe while you're watching TV or something. You could just sit back and do a bit. I'm just going, don't think this is very accurate here, so I'm just tidying it up. Right, and then I'm going to pop this one here, so I want a dimensional there. You're going for your first one tomorrow, Cindy, that's good. It's all good, and hopefully then we'll all be able to get back out again. I mean, most of us wouldn't be here if it wasn't for vaccines, if you think about it. The things we get vaccinated for as children. Yeah, so let's tidy up. Put this die away before I lose it. I think this needs a wee love heart as well. Just look a bit. I say tidy up, I mean to shove everything to the side so you guys can see. So again, I'm going to pop some hearts on here. So I'm thinking, I'm keep using the red hearts. Let's see what we could do with the white ones. But we'll pop a wee red one here on the parcel. What about a wee white heart or two on these white spots there? Can put one up there, so we could go white, red, white. Maybe it won't come off, but come on. How's it? Some of them, it works for ages, and then suddenly one of them just is silly. It's at the wrong end of the thing. There we go. So do remember to use your embellishments, because seriously. So again, you could, if you wanted to go overkill, you could pop a white heart inside the one that's on the pink, and then a red, where would we put that? A red one on the white, there, like that. Use them up. So you could go over, I'm not going to bore you to tears sitting doing that. I've done enough boring with cutting out, but look at me, I've got bits everywhere. Right, so let's have a wee look at what we've achieved. I'm going to take this away because the dirty bits distract and I like a clean bit. Right, so tonight, before I came on earlier today, I did that one. So then we did that, which is stepping it up a wee bit. Then we used the same sort of idea but different colours out of what we got. And we've used the Happy Mail enclosed. And I will go over and put more all over that, just stud it over. And then this one where we've done some fussy cutting. And this morning on my Facebook Live, these are maybe slightly more elaborate. So we've got this one where I've stamped the snail and coloured it in using the ink and Wink of Stella, so it's a very sparkly snail, and I had die cut the wee heart and the wee mushrooms from some of the paper. So he's talking to my French friends, bonjour. And then we've got this one where I've used the die cut of the envelope. I think that is so cute, it really is sweet. And then we've got another landscape here, one here with some fussy cutting as well, with Mr. Snail with his moustache. So yeah, so there we've got all together, you know, a very simple, just none of that takes long to do. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards I've achieved, amongst a whole lot of other things I've done today. What's your favourite? Which one do you like best? From 1 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All from today's. We've done these 4 on this video, and these ones were this morning. You're liking too, yeah, I do like that wee group of mushrooms or shrooms or toadstools, yeah. You like 6, Sylvia, yeah. I'm going, as I say, I'm going to use this for recognition with my team this time. Why, that's 6 there, sorry, Sylvia, yeah, 6. This is 7, yeah. The Postmaster General, very good, Anthony. Yes, he probably is. Yeah, if you come, it's just a walrus. I am a walrus. Yeah. 4 and 5, so that's that. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to sit down and watch some TV, I think. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming and joining me. Can you just finish off the goodies that Steph put on the table, because I don't want to leave a mess behind, and I'll come and sort the fire later on, put it out, okay? So thanks everybody. Please subscribe. Please share this video with anyone you think might want to see a bit of crafting. Yeah, and thanks everyone once again for your company. Have a great evening, day, afternoon, whatever's in front of you, or even a good sleep, whatever it is. Take care, everybody. See you soon.